do here. Yeah, just that shattered glass on this side, really.
Yeah. If you're just joining us, we'll reset. A 19-year-old victim has been shot and rushed to the hospital in critical condition. This is right outside of the library on Southern University's campus. We're talking with Mark Armstrong. You can see right there, he's providing us the live pictures of a pretty large police scene that they have taped off this car, riddled with bullet holes, as Mark said, glass shattered. Brett Buffington's also on campus as well. We're going to try to check back in with him in just a moment.
Yeah, Mark says that the person that he talked to said that they actually saw the victim there in the car, and a short time later he was transported to Our Lady of the Lake Hospital. We have no information on his condition at this point. What we know about the suspects, Brett Buffington reporting earlier that there are believed to be three gunmen linked to this shooting. One was wearing gray clothing, and that's about all of the information that we have. We noticed that car is in front of the Law Center there at Southern University, really kind of in between the Law Center and the library. And initially, when we heard the call, it was for a shooting at the Law Center, and then they said the library, the law school, sorry, and then they said the library. So we see that it's situated in between. But interesting that the students said they didn't hear any shots, when obviously with that much shattering on the glass there, you would think.
And of course, many students speculating whether or not this shooting actually took place right there, or if this car drove onto campus, or I should say to that location following something else. We just simply don't know at this time. And as Brett Buffington mentioned, they're having a tough time getting information from the Southern University Police Department.
And we certainly want to thank the students who have, and other folks there who have said to us on Facebook that many students were alerted. That's a good thing, that in order to receive the alert, for those folks who did not know anything about this as they were driving on campus, that it is something that you sign up for there at Southern. We're just really happy that that is the case, that when there is an emergency, students are alerted to that, because it's all about safety. That's why the school right now is still on emergency lockdown, because they don't know where the suspects are, if they're off campus or whatever. We'd seen earlier the policemen remove the barricades, but now they're back. We're seeing them put them back up, and maybe that's because Southern officials said that the campus is going to remain on lockdown.
And I do want to mention, we appreciate all of the comments, and if I may take a small liberty real quick, now is not the time or place to discuss LSU versus Southern and who has what app and who gets emergency alert stuff. Right now we're focused on what's happening, as you can see right there in front of the Southern University Law Center.
There must be an argument on live feed.
Yeah, because they just talked about the apps.
It's not a comparison at all.
If you look at the last video,
that's what it is. It's just,
if you look at the last video we just posted,
if you're a parent, if I'm a parent and I have my child there at Southern University, I want to.
If you look at the last video we just posted, they were mentioning how the app was needed by Southern students in order for them to be alerted, but all the Southern students didn't have the app, so now they're in the comments debating which school has the better app.
Well, look, I attended LSU, and when I went there in 2002, we did have an app because the whole Derek Todd Lee thing was going on.
Right.
When I was at LSU, and I remember there was a hurricane, I can't remember which one, but they actually shut down campus, and we were alerted through that app. It's not required that you download it, but it's how you get your information.
Okay, so I just wanted to show this car because they were talking about showing, one of the anchors was asking how many bullet holes they could see in the car, but I can't seem to get a good enough view on here of this.
I don't see any on this side.
Very nice of them to zoom past it for me. I was like, oh goody, they're zooming it. Oh, no. I guess there we have a witness. Possibly.
I see more cars in the background driving away as well. And the campus is now officially open. I see more cars here driving around in the area. As I said, I come out to Southern every now and then, and at nighttime, obviously, there's not going to be as much activity. But I've never seen it this slow before. Would be the best way of saying it. But as you can see there, the vehicle where the this happen. We're right here on the edge. It's a small perimeter. That's why we're able to get as close as we are here.
So, Mark, they are allowing students back onto campus now. We've some people concerned about that on our comments.
Yes, they are. In fact, I still see a couple of students studying in the library, actually. We got some people lined up against the walls taking a look at the scene out here. But right as I was getting onto campus just a few moments ago, that's when I saw the first students start to come out of the building, start to come out of everywhere else.